I have started my recording. So, welcome to PowerShell for SQL Server DVA for day one class only. It is a continuation of day one class. And yesterday, where we have left, we are going to continue from those script. I'm taking this script and I'm going with this window. So, what we have seen yesterday, we have gone through this command, and this command I'm completing just very fast because these things already I have explained. This is just for
Yeah.
one who has joined. Venkat is joined. Hi Venkat.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning.
Okay,
Dimple,
good morning.
good morning, Venkat.
I'm going to continue from where I have left this class. Okay, yes.
Okay.
So just I'm continuing with this. So yesterday I was doing the some 7-zip installation for the
Yeah.
for that single server. It is not for the all server. It is just for, so for that I have declared one variable where I was just choosing my path where that software has to be download. Then I taken this much command. This command was I was added after that because I was testing whether this path is available or not. If this path is available, I have already explained about the container is used for checking the directory, not that file. If you want to check any file is available, that time you should not have to give this one container. Test path is used for, this command is used for testing the directory or testing any file. Then you have to give the hyphen path and you have to give the path location. Either you can put into the variable or otherwise you want, you can give the path also. And you can give the path type. If container means it is going to test that it is a directory or not. If this condition is going to be satisfied, it will go to inside this bracket. So what it is going to display, if the path is available, it is going to display the result. It is already path is available. Else it is going to create the directory. What directory it is going to, for creating the directory, this is the command new hyphen item hyphen path you have to give, and you have to give that directory name, which directory you want to create. So of course, if you are giving C installer means C directory has to be there. If you are going with D, the D has to be there, and item times you have to type the directory. If I'm going to run this, what I'm already getting this, already this file is there. So if you want, I will delete this and then we will check. So whether this much of thing is working or not for me, I will delete this. And if I'm going to run this time it is created. That's why you will see the directory is here and path name is this, and it is just now it is created. Which one I was deleted, just now it is created again. You can see the time also 26:9:84. Just now it is created because here also time is 84. So till here no problem. After that I have explained you, I have taken the two variable, and why I was taking this two variable to saving my downloading the file. So this is the file. If I'm going to run, what it is going to do, it is going to download the software. So in one variable just I have kept if I will go and I will run into this window, you can see this file has been 7-zip file has been downloaded. So here I have declared one variable and I saved that link path, whatever you can say. And I have taken the one more variable for this one. I'm using for the destination where this file has to download and where it has to be kept. So I have given the dollar directory means this is the nothing but this is C installer name, and after that this is there. So it is going to be changed the name once we are going to run the command. We will see that later. After that, I told you, I'm going with this command, and this is the command is used for downloading the software. For that I have already to explain you, it is checking that this command is available or not. If this command is available, the meaning, so it will be go and it will run the evoke script. If this command is not available, it will be go and it will use the .NET library to download the file. There is three ways are there, two ways I have written here. One is this, using the commandlet feature is developed our PowerShell version 3. So from that time this involved web request has came. Before that, if the people want to download the any file, so they have to use the .NET library concept. Still in that market, still you will see that many programming, if you are downloading from Google, they are using the .NET library also to download the file. So if it is there, it will be used this one. or otherwise it will use this one. Yesterday I have already shown in my video, if I'm going to run only this much of command, then also it is going to download, or if I'm going to run this much, then also it is going to download. What I will do, I will just removing this, and I'm reviewing this also, because I know this is already, it is there, invoke wake request, this command is already there for me because I'm using the PowerShell version 5. If I'm going to run this is displaying already, it is there, and then it is, if you will go to that path, you can see this software has been downloaded. Just I will go and I will delete this software, and this time I'm using my .NET library to download the file. So both are doing the same thing. It is up to you which one. If you are going with commandlet, that is the more. So this time I have not done that one. I'm running this. So this time also it will go, and it is, you will see the file has been downloaded. So it is, I have deleted this. So I have given the if else concept here. So if that it is there, it is going to use this one, and for me it is going to use this. So you can ask why you are writing this, sir. So if you are going to run that some script for the 100 of computer, so what is going to be happen? Maybe some of the computer .NET is not there, maybe version 5 or version 3. So what is going to be happen? Your script will fail. So so removing that function, I have added .NET also. So if it is failed, means go with the .NET and download, and you can start this things. After that, what I have given, I have explained about this one. What is this? Once the download, the software is done, it is for the installing the software. If you want to install the any software, you have to use the msiexce.exe, and you have to give the hyphen I means take the input from where it has to take. It has to take from this location, right? In this location you have seen, once it will be download the software, that time only I told you it is source means it is going to put here, right? It is going to take that link from here, source, and what it is going to save into this the destination file, right? Once it is going to save into the destination file, what it is going to, it will go to this location, and that file name is going to be changed to .77zip msi file, right? So it is going to name change, it is doing. So what I'm going, same location, whatever it is there, my msi file is there, that location I'm giving. This is nothing but c/installer. Inside this is the file name which is available. If you are going to give the qn, in the means there will be no UI, it is there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to the control panel and just see whether I have 7zip software or not. Now I have clicked here, I can see there is no 7zip software. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute this. So it's already there, it is downloaded, and I don't know if it is done or not, the installer. Just I will go back and I will see. So you can see 7zip file has been installed just now, right? So what I will do, I will just uninstall again. Okay, it is uninstalled now. So what I am going to do, instead of using qn, if I am going to give the qb, if I am going to run with the qb, or if you are going to give qf means it is going to give the full window is going to be come for you. It is downloaded, it is coming in this way, but real time you can't go next, right, and then install something like that, you can't do, right? So that's why people is using qn. So there will be no, now if I will go, you will see the again it is came. Just now I have uninstalled, but if I will go to again, you can see the 7zip is already escaped. I'm going to uninstall this again. It is removed. So I'm going to do with q. You can use qf also, not full, you can qb. So this time basics of what is required, that is going to become, it is downloading, and then again it is this also, it is not required that much. So that much you can use this concept. After that, once your download installation is done, what you have to do, you have to remove the software. I can, for removing the deleting the any software from that file, you can use rm command, rm-force, and you can give that this directory. In this directory, which file is related with 7, that's why it is there. Star means 7 something, it is there, it is going to delete that. If I'm going to run this command, What this command will do, it will go to this location and it is going to delete that software. If I'm going to run now, if you'll go and you will check, it is deleted. But if I'm going to delete after, if I'm running this suddenly, maybe that file is not going to delete it, because whenever it will go to this path, it is going to execute, right? It is installation. If you go for the installation will take time, maybe for a half minute or 1 minute. So it should be better. That's why I am putting here sleep time. If you are going start sleep -s 35 minutes, it will wait for 35 seconds. So in 35 seconds, my installation will be done, right? After that, it is going to delete, or otherwise it is in the progress only, and after that it is going to execute this command and it is not going to delete, it is going to fail, right? Correct. So this is the command now. So if I will go and if I will uninstall again, if I'm going to uninstall again, so and if I'm going to execute my this command, what is going to happen? It is the event, it is downloaded, it is installed, and it is waiting for 35 seconds. After 35 seconds, you will see automatically this file will be deleted. So just wait for 35 seconds and then you will see. So same command I have written in this, and here I have given the all detail about that, where to download this file. This is the silent installation of the 7-zip file. Then after that, checking the directory, every detail I have written here. You can go and start the installation, but I have given just 2 or 3 line for understanding purpose. If you want to go more in the my each script, now you see this script is executed because half minute is done. So you can see this file has been deleted from here. So same thing you are following for installation of the SSMS or installation of any file. What you are going to do once the installation is going to be complete, that time you are deleting the file, right? Deleting the software. So you can use this. So next what I'm going to do, so here, so many my once you are opening my script, in the each script you will see I have given some link of the some Microsoft link or somewhere. So you have to read that also. It is not time I can go and I can explain this. So you can go and you can read how the PowerShell will use the installation. What is the, I have given just basic installation and few installation. What is the meaning of this? I means what, A means what is this, if you are going to use this kind of thing, right? So this is the one command, which one, 7-zip. I think you don't have doubt into the installation of the 7-zip file, right? Because why I have explained this, later classes, once you are going to write that program to take the backup, and backup has to be in the zip format, that time this much of programming you will add into the first step, install the 7-zip software. And even in that, in the sum, you can give the if else loop also. So first check for that server 7-zip file is installed or not, 7-zip software. If it is installed, don't do anything, go take the backup, zip the file. If it is not there, go and install the 7-zip first and then go and take the file, then go and zip the file, right? You understood why I have explained this 7-zip concept, right? This is going to be useful for many things. I have told you for how to zip the file, you go and write the programming for uninstallation of 7-zip. Whether you will able to do this?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, you search in the Google, you check. I told you, like, many things you have to work. I'm going to give one thing, so you have to try with other. Many people is trying, they are writing also the script. They have given many script for me. I want you also to work in such a fashion and give me the script. Okay, so I'm going with the next script, which one I was discussing yesterday, and I have left here. And I given, are you remember what work I have told you to complete for this? Remember, tell me fast. Not remember? So you are not reading anything, right? Okay, anyhow, it is up to you. If you are reading, then it is good. If you are not reading, so anyhow, video is there. Whenever you will get the time, you can watch that. But again, next time you have to join my class, or otherwise you are going to ask me the question. But if you are going to continue whatever I am teaching, it is good for me also, it is good for you also, right? So please do the practice at least for 1 hour. So guys, anybody, Vikrant, who is there, Venkat, can you explain me what is this script I have explained you yesterday, what it was doing?
I mean, restoring the service name into the variable array. I mean,
okay.
a variable.
Okay. What it will do here
And
in this step?
Status whether it is stopped or not. If it is stopped, it is trying to start. Otherwise, again it is checking whether it is running or not. After checking, it is confirming that service is running in green color.
Okay, fine. So what I am going to do, it should be better if you have any doubt to write any programming into this editor, you go and download Notepad++ file. After that, you go to Notepad++. Once you will download, go to the language, go to the PowerShell and select that PowerShell programming. And here you paste. Here, if you are pasting, it is going to become very easy, and it is not much more you will confuse. Otherwise, later if you are writing 100 lines of code or 200 lines of code, whether you will become confused which bracket is for which. So I will explain here what I was done. I was just written a variable, and in this variable I was taking the this services all information, right? After that, I have written a if loop. If means if the status will stop, what it will do, it will try to start. And you can see this is the bracket. It is, once I will click here, it is giving red color here. Means if the if condition is failed, it will go and it will try to execute this. If the if condition is going to satisfy, it is going to rotate inside this loop where you are able to see, no, this red color.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it is easy. So you can see this is, if I will click here, means this is that this one. If it will go inside this loop, it is going to perform all of the code whatever it is written here. So meaning of this means if the if condition is going to be satisfied, it is going to try to inside this. If the services is stopped, if the services is not stopped, if it is running, so what it will do, it will be directly it will go to in this loop. In this loop, what it will go, it will be check again whether it is stopped, means after that it is running or not. If it is running, it is going to display the services is running. Maybe it will go for the pending state. That time maybe it will not display the result. It will go to this loop and it is going to display this result. Next line, what I have told for you for this, I told once it is going to start the services, I want it has to take the confirmation. Now if I will go here, if I'm going to stop the services now, okay, so what happened, it is stopped, right? If I'm going to run this, it is not giving any result, but it is starting the services. If you will go, you will see it is started, right? But it is not asking anything. I told you last time, please add one confirmation part. Like if it is going to start the services, before starting, it has to ask me whether you want to start the services. For that, what I told you, I told you how you can do. I am taking one variable. I'm taking one variable, server is equal to this, and I'm writing right read host, not write host. Read host. I'm taking one thing, this one. After that hyphen you prompt you have to give, and that what you want to display you can add here. So you can write something, your SQL is not running, you want to start PL, please press Y. Something you can give in this format, this here, or for skip press something, and I have given in this format, right? Or something I can give. So why, it is up to you, whatever you want to display, you can write anything. I can write in this way. I'm making something good in this format. So this is that condition, means whatever I am going to give this, if I'm going to take this command and I'm going to some new query window, if I will press here, if I'm going to execute this is the, it will ask me, it is going to ask me, please enter something. It is not like it will take only Y and N only. If I'm giving O also, it is going to take O also. Next time if I'm going to run, because it will take O and it will save in this variable, if I'm going to run this variable, it is going to display this O. But you got it, what is the meaning of read host?
Yeah,
see what it happened. I am given yes or no, and after that what I am going to do, I am taking one condition. I am writing if, right? If condition. If condition, I am going to give $server is equal to what? Equal to yes. So I can give, because I have given yes or no. If the condition is going to satisfy,
PowerShell is not case sensitive, right?
No.
PowerShell, no, right?
Is not. So I am giving if this condition is going to, so here now again bracket is going to be confusion for you, which bracket is for what, right? This bracket I have written for this. So what I'm going to do, this is I am writing inside this loop, right? So what I will do, I will put tab, so it will become easy for you. If after if loop is required, two bracket, right? If this condition is going to satisfy, what is going to happen? If it is yes, right, it will go and it will start the services, right? Getting correct?
Yeah.
So if I'm going to, so don't think like this script is going to useful for you. I'm teaching you just for understanding purpose. Later we are going to modify this script. I am going to make that 15 or 20 100 lines of code where that it is going to ping the server, it is going to check that status, it is going to check whether this IP address also it is going to ping, then it is going to create that log file also. So many things I'm going to add, but now I'm just understanding purpose. So now what happened? I'm going to run this script. It is asking yes. If I'm giving yes, means it is just what happened? Already it is, I think it is running. Oh, already it was running, that's why. So what I'm going to do now, why it is giving this error? Okay, so now if I'm giving yes, so this time it is work maybe. So you can see it is started the services. If it is started the services, I want to display it is started. So now if I'm pressing yes, it is not giving anything, right? So I can go and I'm adding here, like once it will be start the services, it has to display you have pressed a yes, so SQL server has started, right? So for that, what I have to type? Right host, and I will press you have pressed y, so SQL server has started, something like that. So this time what I will do, I will just stop the services, and I want to declare into some background color. I will write hyphen here. You can go with the background color. You can go with something green, dry green, dark green, okay, green directly. You can go into the green. So if I'm going to execute this command, if I'm pressing yes, it is going to display you have pressed yes. So SQL server has started. So this time what is happening here? It is correct, whatever you are saying, it is started, but it is directly it is printing this result, right? It is not checking the status. I told to start, maybe that time it is started or not, I don't know, right? You have started, getting or not? Here what is the problem? You started the services, and if you are starting the services, you can't say if you are starting any services means it is going to, it is started only, right? You can't say. Before you have to verify this, I have started, whether really it is started or not. Like same thing, you are right click and you are starting here, you are starting something, right click you're starting, and after that you are seeing it is came into the running state, then only you are telling to some application team, I have this services is running, right? Correct, while checking the status. So in this case, I'm not checking the status. Without checking the status, I am telling to write the PowerShell, right? Now what I want, who has joined now? Who is SK? Hello.
Sagar.
Who? What is your name?
Sagar.
Sagar. So you are joining the first class, right?
Yeah, yes.
So can you ping me your mobile number?
Yeah, I will ping you.
Okay, Sagar, already it is there. It is yours only, right? First one is yours, right?
Yes.
So why you joined after long time?
Actually, I'm out of station.
Okay, so you want to continue, please continue, and please confirm like you want to continue the class.
Sure.
Otherwise, many people is there who is waiting. Every day people will come and go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, you got it now, guys? What is my and I'm going to give you the all video. I will send the link till whatever class I have taken. Maybe I think 6 video is already released. So 2 days I have taken the class, so please go through that all video and watch. It is a very easy video, you will understood that. So now Venkat, tell me, Venkat and all who are there.
Yeah.
So now tell me, Ravi and Venkat, so I want to check my status, what I has to do now.
Now again we have to, what is the some variable, we could get
Yes.
service of service name, that status.
Correct. No, I can't go with that. If I am going to check the status in this format, so now it will take this status. Because
no, that's why I said take one new variable that I can get the
correct.
status.
I can take the same variable also, no problem. If you want,
Yeah,
you can take the new variable also. Correct. That only it is important. So what I'm going to do? I will be going to add here one variable. I'm again taking the status of that, right? Getting or not? And
yes.
I'm going to add here if command again. Okay, guys, you have to log in again after 10 minutes because it is going to be disconnected, right? Okay. And if you have confusion like where to do what, so this is the if loop, right? So till here, it will go to this loop, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm writing this, and after that, what I'm going to do, I am going to write if loop, right? Correct? If I will send the same thing, whatever status it is there, I will write here, I will copy this, I will paste here. If status is equal to, I will give running, right? If
I mean, we enter into if loop only if we stop it, right?
Sorry?
We have to write after the start, a dot start na, right?
Correct. Sorry. I done this mistake.
I have one question.
Yes.
In this case, we know that the instance name, right? If you
Yeah.
don't know the instance names and have multiple instances, how could you declare the parameter?
So guys, just I told you, I am just teaching you that how to start coding it. Even real time, nobody is going to send you this one, right? All is going to send you the server name and instance name, right? Yes, after that, I am going to teach you that way. How, if you will see my programming, if I will go to day third, even day third also, there is one programming I have developed. And if you will see that here also, you will see I am stopping the services only. I am going to explain you into the day third class if somebody is going to give, because real time nobody will give this, right? Correct.
Service name only.
So how to convert that one is the next class I'm going to teach you. Don't worry about that. Now you understood if this is the service name, how to stop that, right? How real time it will work. It will take time. Just give me 2 days time. I'm going to explain you that also. And real time, nobody will give you one server name, right? One server, if you are going to run the script, it is not useful. It is like 10 server somebody is going to give you, and you are going to stop the services at a time 10. Then only it is useful, right? So that also I'm going to teach you how to read the all name from that notepad file, how to rotate into the loop, right? So that one I'm going to explain you. Don't mix now. Correct? Just give me 2 more days time. After that, your doubt will be clear. Correct? Okay, so what you told, that's correct. First, it has to be start. After starting, it has to go to the where if loop. No. After that, I have to take that services. I'm taking here. After taking here, I will go for the if loop. In if, I am just testing this. Okay. After if this is going to be successful, then it is going to be display the result. It is started. Okay, it is started or not started, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so if I will go, if it is a yes, it will go inside this loop, and if it is going inside this loop, it is going to display this result. Correct. And this is the, again, it is the if loop. I will make a little bit inside.
Closed,
so it,
closed again.
Closed. It is closed. It's closed. If you want,
no. You placed it closed, open parenthesis again.
No. It is here.
Inner if.
Oh, this one.
Line number 12. That is close. Close parenthesis.
We are saying this. Oh, yes. But where is this one? Okay, this is correct. And this is correct. This is correct. Yes. Okay. Correct. And it is stopped. I will write here. But it will not give that. We will see that. First, I will not tell. So what happened if it is stopped? Now what is going to do? If it is stopped, what it is going to? It is ask me if I want to start. It will go to the yes. If it is yes, it will go inside this loop. It will start the services. After starting, it will take that status of that. If the status is really it is running, it is going to display it is running. You have pressed that yes, right? Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. No. So now I will stop the services first. It is asking if I will press yes. Now what happened? It is not giving the result, right? It is went here, it is started, but it's not giving the result. It's coming out of the loop.
Yeah.
Correct. So why it is? Why it is not going inside and displaying this result? If I will write else, so for your purpose, I will write else here also. Then you will understood. Else, I will write here something. Right host.
Do we need to write else if?
No.
Or only?
No. Even if I write else also, it will go to that loop. It is not even I have started, right? I will just write. It is running means it is not started. It's not. But if you will go to here, you can see it is started. If you will go and you will see it is started, right? Okay, I'm going to stop this services here. Again, I'm trying. This time what happened? It will not go to this loop. It is going to inside this loop. You can see here. Or otherwise, you can give the background color. Background color you can give. Red. And now I am going to just execute this. Even I've given yes and I press enter, it is telling it's not started. If I will go to here and if I'm going to refresh, what I'm saying it is running. Why it is giving my ulta result? How to resolve this? Tell me fast, otherwise I will tell the answer because if I will, okay. Why it is giving? Tell me.
As per my case, inner if should be declared as else if.
No. It is not like that. Why it is not happening? Because what you have done, you have just taken the services here. You started, right? And suddenly it is going and it's taking the status of that. Maybe that time the services is not started. It was the process of starting.
Yeah,
right. If you want, if you want, I will take this time. Else, if I'm not taking, I will here. I will write my right host. I'm not writing. I'm writing. It is going inside this loop, right? I will print what my status is, right? How I will check the status name $a.status. If I'm going to print this, so if I'm going to stop this, what is the meaning of this? Means once you are starting the services, you have to give at least 2 second or 3 second time. What it was happening, it is started and just it was process of starting only. That time only it was taking the status of that. Maybe that time, see here, if I'm going to run this, if I have stopped this, if I'm running now, if I'm pressing yes, what it's saying, it is start pending, right? This time it was not going inside that because once it was taken that status, that time the services was process of starting only. How to overcome this? We have to create at least 3 seconds or 2 seconds of delay, right? That's why I was given here. It was printing a name. It was going here, and after that it was taking the status. Once it was taking the status, that time it was SQL server was starting the process only. It was start pending. It was just now it was started and it's taken the status. That's why. And the same status this was checking here. It was not running that time. That's why it is going to this loop. Correct? Getting or not? Okay, so what we have to do, we have to create at least few seconds of delay. So how to start the delay? As start hyphen sleep you give, and give hyphen s means second, and you can place 3 means you can place a 3 second of delay, right? This time you will see, if you are doing that, your result is become correct. That's why it was starting, it was process of starting, that time only it was taking that all. Guys, after 1 minute is going to be log off, so please log in again. Now if I'm going to run this, I'm pressing yes, I'm pressing enter, it is taking that 3 second of delay. After 3 seconds, it is telling you have press y to start the process. You got it? Where was the problem?
Yeah.
Okay.